Hi ho everybody, welcome back to another trailer reacts here on D plus S. Today we are taking a look at the Little Mermaid trailer that kind of sort of premiered at the Oscars, sort of. Let's take a look at this. Well, it's starting off epic.
I mean, it's the Little Mermaid. That's how the movie starts, right?
I guess it does start with that, doesn't it? Yeah.
It starts really dark and then gets very different very quickly.
Kind of like
Lots
the marketing has been for this movie.
I mean, it's been more or less non-existent, right? To this point.
Everything's been very like dark and pale and muted tones. I've been told things are getting more vibrant in the marketing now. I'm loving how
this does look a little more colorful, yeah. It just, Disney's live action stuff has always been kind of muted, which has been one of my major gripes with it.
Above world.
A man was drowning. I had to save him.
This obsession with humans has to stop.
I just want to know
Okay,
more
Javier
about
Bardem
them.
is just...
That is perfect
Try.
casting. 10 out of 10.
Don't!
Poor child.
I can help you. You can't live in that
Oh,
world
that looks
unless
awesome.
you become a human
Yes, please.
yourself.
Is that even possible?
That's what I live for.
I love the glowing tentacles.
Melissa McCarthy is just... like, again, perfect casting. It's crazy.
Yeah, they've really nailed casting
Something
this.
about you seems different. I can't quite figure it out.
She got legs.
Oh, Scuttle.
Idiot.
Yeah, Scuttle, played by Aquafina.
Oh, there's that color.
But is it only... are we only getting that color under the sea?
Well, that is under the sea. It should. It seems like we're getting a lot more color.
Good. It's like, that's one of the things about the originals. It's so colorful.
Oh my god.
He's a human. You're a mermaid.
That doesn't make us enemies.
Wow. Okay, I'm sold. I am fully sold. The last like 30 seconds of that trailer was all I needed.
Yeah, but they done my boy Flounder dirty. Like,
But by just
some
not
of the
showing
character
him
designs, I don't like.
Yeah, there's some weirdness here. Particularly Sebastian weirds me out.
Yeah, like,
Well, I
there's
mean,
so
that's-
much characterization from Sebastian, Flounder, Scuttle in the original that I know they can't capture in the same way in live action, but it just feels so defeatist in a way of just like, yeah, they're real now, so they can't look like cartoons, and it's just like, oh, I come to Disney for the cartoons.
I mean, the thing
At least
about
this
it,
Disney.
it's gonna rely a lot more on like the actual voice acting for these characters.
Yeah, because it's Shaggy who's playing Sebastian, right?
Yeah.
I think.
It's I don't know who Shaggy is. It's Daveed Diggs who's playing.
Oh,
Sebastian,
it's Daveed Diggs,
who
Oh.
can absolutely.
Oh, Shaggy
bring-
did Shaggy did it in that weird ABC special, I
Oh
think.
yeah. Oh, the weird live
remember.
Little Mermaid one where
Live
it was
action
Moana
one.
being Ariel.
Yeah, I think so.
But like Daveed Diggs is gonna knock that out of the park. I cannot
Oh, I
wait
cannot
to
wait
hear
for
him
Under the
doing
Sea.
him doing Under the Sea. No, I think this is gonna be good. Like, don't get me wrong, I think it's gonna be good in the way of the Disney live action remakes, where it's not gonna be like mind blowing, with the
It's gonna
exception of
feel at
Halle.
times like it's gonna feel like a cash grab at times.
With the exception of Halle Bailey singing, that is still
her-
perfect.
Yeah, honestly, and like some of the casting is really good. I'm excited to see what Daveed Diggs does with Sebastian. Flounder is unfortunately not very interesting to look at.
Also, not
But
very present
hopefully
in
they
this
prove me wrong.
trailer. So
Yeah, we've really only seen Flounder in that one scene where she's looking at the thingamabobs and the doohickeys and all that. So I'm hopeful, but at the same time, like, for me, these live action movies, apart from probably Aladdin, have been largely a miss for me personally. So I'm excited for them to prove me wrong.
yeah, I feel like they have the occasional hit with these. Like, obviously, like Aladdin did really well. Lion King, whether you liked it or not, did really well. Same with Beauty and the Beast. Like,
Beauty and the Beast, I quite enjoyed. Yeah.
I think the important things for me are being hit. At least I'm seeing in the trailer of it doesn't look bad, and I mean that in terms of the graphics of how this is looking, both in the underwater sections, like seeing under the sea, but also seeing like the kiss the girl scene. That does legit look good to me. The thing that is going to matter the most to me, though, is still going to be music. And
Always. That is the most important thing with these, like I would say the Disney Renaissance animated features. So Aladdin, Little Mermaid, even things like Lion King, Pocahontas. It's the music, right? And if you don't nail the music, I'm out.
'Cause, like,
And that
this
was the
is
thing that
the-
lost me in Lion King, is I just didn't enjoy those new renditions of those songs. Whereas here, I feel like Halle Bailey, Daveed Diggs, etc., are just going to knock this soundtrack out of the park.
yeah, like this is the Disney musical, right? This is what started Disney making musicals, was how good The Little Mermaid was and how well it performed originally. So I have nothing but complete faith in Halle Bailey, and I cannot wait to see Daveed Diggs, especially like we've said in Under the Sea, but I cannot wait to see him in Kiss the Girl as well. Which is a song
yeah,
that I
honestly.
love, but taken out of context is extremely creepy.
The thing is, we're going to get to the release of this movie, and they will have updated the lyrics to some of these songs to fit a modern context, which I think is the right thing to do. And you're going to get all of that YouTube hate and vitriol that we'll see, and every other YouTuber is going to talk about this movie. We'll see regarding the
Not us,
casting of
though,
a
'cause
black
we're not
actor to
pieces of
play
shit.
Ariel, the wokeification of some of the lyrics that were inappropriate at the time and much more inappropriate now. I hate to see it, but it's something that I'm at least going to be a champion of if they make those changes. And if not, you're going to hear about it here. I'm not going to be happy if those songs remain the same.
Yeah, I think it's context. I think context is going to be the big one. Like thinking back on the lyrics, especially to "Kiss the Girl," I think that's the biggest weirdness there. I don't think it's a lyrical issue. I think it's a context issue. And
Yeah.
mostly, and like mind you, I don't have the lyrics or anything memorized. I don't have it sitting in front of me or anything, so I couldn't tell you verbatim. But I think they'll handle this well. They've proven that they've been able to update these. That's the best part about these remakes, is you can get rid of some of the old racist, sexist, homophobic shit that was in some of those original Disney movies. And they did it, like the big one I always go back to is Lady and the Tramp. Like they entirely changed the story of Lady and the Tramp to make it more modern.
I still gotta watch that.
Yeah, you do at some point. Yeah, I'm excited. This is gonna be a fun time. When's this one come out again?
May 20. I have the page open. May
I guess I can
26th.
just look at the
May 26th.
May
May
26th.
26th. May
Let's just-
26th.
May 26th. We will, though, be talking about this when the movie comes out, so keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for anything and everything here on anything and everything Disney. There we go. On D Plus Us. This is the place for that. Let us know what you think of this trailer if you are interested in seeing this movie in the comments below. And until next time, have a magical day.